March team meeting. 3% raises for everybody are coming soon. We got a filter change coming up in April, so I'll be ordering filters for the air handlers. We got a new thing going on now where trash out in the parking lot and on the outlying part of the property by the fence that goes all the way around has now been delegated to us. There was a little bit of a confusion about who was supposed to be picking up trash where, so housekeeping will be doing the trash close to the building all the way out to the curb of the sidewalk. Everything beyond that in the parking lot and around the perimeter is now going to be on us. So, and the trash cans out there we will be emptying out on Mondays. IntelliHot parts are going to be coming in on the 28th, which is tomorrow. Those should be getting back to 100% soon. The Viessmann exhaust is going to start on the 31st. We're also going to have a backflow repair from Goal Fire Suppression Company on the 31st. We're going to have our annual Johnson Controls inspection on April 4th and 5th. And then the pool improvement project is going to also start on April 21st. So we're going to drain the pool on the 16th. Another thing, when we had that scan done of the electrical system, those guys are going to come out and fix 6 issues that we had, some spots that were getting hot in the electrical system. So a couple things we can improve on or keep working on. You guys are doing great at the property walk. I appreciate it. Keep that up. Got to make sure the parking gate when we're leaving at the end of the night is down, or if we get here in the morning and it's up, let's get it down before too many folks notice that we've left it up, or before too many folks get into the parking lot without paying that day. The chocolates, doesn't seem like we're really giving those out. I don't know if you guys are doing the cards. I just want to reiterate, if there is a guest that has rented the room and they're out and they let the front desk know that there's a issue, we need to be leaving a tent card and the chocolates in there. Shout out to Saeed. I went to a room the other day that had an issue. He had already been in there and he had left the card and chocolates. So good on you, Saeed. But everybody, let's get these chocolates out, man. We got like 300 more of them. I don't want them to expire or anything. So if you see kiddos or however you can schmooze people, I don't really want you giving them out to other people here in the building as far as employees. But you know, if there's guests and you can make them happy somehow, give them a couple chocolate hammers, guys. It's fine. I want to continue to see everything being clean and organized. I know we get busy on projects and stuff, but we gotta clean up behind ourselves. Trash cans in the shop, just the desk out here. We clear the desk off, and within a few days, there's just random shit laying around on it. Let's try to be better at keeping our areas tidy for each other. You know, it's not fair to the rest of the team if we got a couple guys that are making messes. So keep working towards that. And all of our spaces, man, if you guys have any ideas for how to organize things or clean things up in those, please, let's do it. Let's make sure and fill out the punch edit forms. I think I got one. Actually, I need to get more printed off, but the punch edits, you guys know what I'm talking about. These guys right here. For every time you miss a punch, or you can put all the same punches of one day on one form, but HR is now making us fill out and turn in this form for me, for all the leaders every week. It's a checklist for payroll. So this checklist, they're asking the punch edit forms for every week now. So before this, I was saying, I'll take care of you guys, don't worry about it. And most of you guys are good on the forms. Pretty much everybody fills them out, but just continue to fill them out because I got to turn those in every Monday now. For any added punches or edited punches from the week before, has to have the form. So really make sure you guys are filling those out. Same with the vacation requests. The new HR director, she's making a lot of headway here, but she's also, we're having to submit more documents and stuff, which is all good. We just got to make sure we're turning them into me so I can get them turned into her. Also, if you're skipping lunch, we've been over this. a dozen times, I feel like. Still seeing guys not clocking out for lunch. Each day that you don't clock out for lunch, there's a form hanging there. We need to get that form filled out. There needs to be a reason why you're missing lunch. It needs to be documented, and I have to submit those to HR. The days of having all week where you're not taking lunches and all that, it has to end, because I've got to justify and explain why I'm not giving my guys time for lunch and all that. So there's going to start to become a lot more attention put on that. Please fill those out, or please have a good explanation of why you're not clocking out for lunch. It's going to start to become a problem. What else we got here? Recognition. Hey, we got the Engineering Team of the Year nomination from corporate. We still got a lot of improvement that we can make in a lot of ways in this old building as well. So I think they're just trying to recognize us for all the crap we had to go through with the water main break and things that were broken and issues around here last year. We'll take it though. Feels good to have them pat us on the back. Great job, everybody that contributed on getting 847 back in order. It's back. So we had a guest in there last night, no complaints, so good job. And looking forward, guys, using GXP on the iPad. Everybody needs to get their EIDs active. There's a help desk number that you can call. They will reinstate your EID number, and you have to change your password pretty quick after that. The iPad with GXP, our service order system, is live. It's active. The rest of the hotel knows that it's active for us, and we need to start using it. But in order to do that, you need to log into it with your EID number. So Powell and Saeed are going to be my first two guys that I want to really get this going. All we're really going to be using it for, guys, is closing calls. So the front desk will put it in the computer. They'll call us on the radio. Hey, this issue needs to be taken care of. Everything's normal. You go take care of the issue. It's just when you get back to the shop and you're writing it in the logbook, or you're writing it down, or you can't finally get back to the shop, that's when you need to go onto GXP on the iPad, all the open cases, pick that item that they've assigned to you or that they sent to engineering, and it's as simple as just hitting completed and closing the call, boom, and then that's all you have to do. And then just leave the iPad sitting there and just check it every hour or two. So if anybody knows any good candidates for for a supervisor, maintenance supervisor, I'm trying to find somebody that's going to be flexible. They're going to have to work kind of a funky schedule, so it's going to be hard to find the right guy, the right person. But if anybody knows anybody that's interested, or anybody from other hotels or people you've worked with in the past, a lot of you guys are working 40 hours at other jobs, so I know it's not an option as far as applying for that role. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Other than that, things are going good. Finally getting out of the cold season, out of the snow season and all that, so that's awesome. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you guys around the shop here.